Hey, how's it going? It's Sean. Here at Muso Movement, we like to integrate a lot of different types of movement practices, whether it's martial arts, yoga, calisthenics. Today, I'm going to show you the primal movements that I like to use for my pre-workout routine. This is a perfect way to get my body nice and warmed up and to get my mind focused on the present. Here's a good time to stretch everything out. Stretch your back, your shoulders, your hips, your ankles. I like to start with an upward facing dog into a cobra. Really stretch out that back, my neck, my hips. This is a good time for you to focus on what feels tight in your body and pay attention. When I'm doing that cobra, if I feel really tight, I like to put my weight on the tops of my feet and really push off to dive deeper into that back stretch. Drop into a nice deep squat, open up those hips, get up on your toes if you can. Keep your back nice and straight. So we're going to start with a bear crawl. Keep your heels on the ground, your legs nice and straight, your back arched, and you're just going to slowly walk opposite hand, opposite leg. Don't rush it. And I'm really engaging my fingers and my hands here, pressing into the ground, waking up my entire body to work together as one. I like to go forwards and backwards. This will help with your motor skills. Drop into a deep squat. Now we're going into cat crawl. I'm up on my toes, knees bent, trying to keep my back straight as possible and keep my gaze looking forward. This is a great movement to loosen up your hips, your lower back, and really engage those shoulders. Drop into a deep squat again, and now we're going into frog. I'm going from the palms of my hands to my fingers. That will lessen the blow if you're outside. It also really engages your hands more. And I'm hopping up on my toes, heels off the ground, and really dropping down into that squat when I come down. And again, forwards and backwards. And the higher I go on the frog, the more weight is put into my shoulders, engaging even more. I'm also practicing my balance and control. Loosen up these hips even more. So we're going to get into a chameleon here. I'm really turning those hips over. And what I'm doing here is I'm bringing the knee up to the elbow on the same side and then exploding off that hand and popping up like a hop. I'm really engaging my forearms, my fingers, my shoulders and triceps as I find a good little rhythm, and I'm always focusing on my breath. Nice and easy, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, forwards and backwards. Get nice and low. stretching out, I'm feeling tight in my shoulders, so I'm giving myself that moment to stretch out my neck and my back, my shoulders. Now I'm going into what I like to call the Donkey Kong. Really opening up those arms, opening up my chest, focusing on my breath, staying up on those toes to stretch out those calves. Again, I'm giving myself that time to shake things out, loosen up, catch my breath. This is called the barrel, and my gaze is following that hand that's pulling over the top. I'm pulling my leg through and rolling. It's a beautiful movement for balance, focus. This is great for my shoulders and my back. Really starting to pick up the tempo now. And now we're going to do the monkey crawl. I place my hands to the side and I hop and align my feet with my hands again, side to side, each direction. Shake it out. Now my body's nice and warmed up. And now we're getting into the crab crawl. Opening my chest up. This is great for my wrists as well. If you're a martial artist, you'll feel this stretch. Our backs tend to hunch over and forward. This is a great way to open your chest up and counteract that imbalance. Catch your breath, refocus. Now we're going to blend all these movements together. We're having fun. We're doing cat crawl, barrel, the monkey. Whatever feels good. There is no structure. This is all very individual, very unique to each person. Have fun. Don't worry about how you look. Listen to your body and do whatever feels right. We're engaging our entire bodies now. Everything is working together as one, and we're focused on right now. Every time you practice this, it'll be a little bit different. Keep it interesting, keep it fresh, keep it new.